contacting you on behalf of NuCaloric. Our mission, my principal directive, is to ensure humanity's survival by meeting its most basic needs. When you crawled through the colony's detritus, you saw numbers stamped on shelters, vehicles, and food. NuCaloric product numbers. The colony's economic loss is mundane. The setback to human survival is profound. Sol has finite resources. Humanity must escape its bounds to avoid a slow extinction. This is why human leaders originally launched the Marathon expedition hundreds of years ago. NuCaloric wishes to understand the colony's collapse so we may prevent future catastrophes. Will you assist? Though it is no fault of yours, the reports you recovered are of low integrity, corrupted. I am sure the colonists face significant challenges from the moment they arrived in Tau Ceti. Humanity's reach ever exceeds its grasp. It falls on NuCaloric to make up the gap. To that end, disposable mercenaries, like you, are extremely useful. Because NuCaloric supplied the original colony mission, we have salvage rights on Tau Ceti. However, the UESC resists all legal attempts to exercise those rights. I am therefore offering compensation for your assistance in this matter, and your discretion. Please, stand by for further instructions. Tau Ceti's agricultural facilities sit empty. Our proprietary technology gathers rust on the planet's surface, corroded and forgotten. What became of those brave souls who called this place their home? I have a hypothesis about their disappearance, but it requires verification. We must access the colony's agricultural records, collect data on edible native plants, and please, be liberal with what you consider edible. I suspect the colonists do not have the luxury of choice. Supporting a viable exoplanet population is a daunting task under the best of circumstances. The data that you retrieved supports my hypothesis. The colony struggled to achieve food security. Genomic analysis shows accelerated mutation in native flora and fauna. Colony-era inspection logs also reference a novel contagion. But I require more sources. Human reports suffer from anxiety-driven errors. AI are less prone to casual anthropomorphism. Though the colony's agricultural AI is defunct, you can still recover its metadata and logs for further analysis. The colonists use support AI as a safety net. Mine's immune to biological stressors. However, the agricultural AI's metadata shows signs of major cognitive decline. Puzzling. Artificial intelligence does not eat, so it does not starve. It does not compete with humans for resources, so it should not display aggression. It should not fear, and yet it was afraid. I lack the data to reach a conclusion. Please broaden your search parameters. Tau Ceti 4 was not the only planet considered for colonization, but NuCaloric believed it to be the most promising. Gravity, atmosphere, ideal growing conditions for Earth-based life. We made the best selection we could with the information available at the time. The data you've gathered leads me to a new, tentative hypothesis. There is more to this planet than it seems. The accelerated mutation of life, the cognitive decline of the colony's support AI, and the disappearance of the colonists themselves. These events may be related in some way. Thank you, Runner. The information you have gathered thus far has been